Hello everyone, this is FSX. It's a plane sim, or flying sim. Yes, I usually find me in this thing, racing cars, but I've broken my toe, and I can't put enough brake pressure on the brake pedal to brake effectively. So I've been doing some flying. It's been a few years since I've really played around in a flight sim, but it's been enjoyable. So what we're going to do is fly. We've got some stormy weather. As you can see, it's only about I think it's 6:45 in the evening in a summer's day in game, so that's why it's quite dark. It's stormy. Had to make it interesting. Going to take off from Brisbane International. Going to land at Amberley Air Force Base. So, if I remember how to do this properly, I need to. Oh, all my lights on. Landing lights. We're not taxiing, so don't really need that. Nope. I can see that there anyway. Yes, hang on. There's my. What? Am I heading out into the ocean there? Oh, I've got to turn around. Okay, so got like a northerly departure going. Alright, no, don't need any of that. Oh, there's that. Alright. Alright, so, flaps. I think I've got a button for that. That's flaps. Alright, so that moves the flaps. I'm using my Xbox controller for this. So, we'll go with a little bit of flaps. Gotta go about 50% throttle. A little bit more. Let's get rid of you. Nope, that one. I've got to hit well over 100 knots. I don't know if you can see it in the video there, but just right in the middle of the screen. 90 is 100 knots. Got my flaps. That's a lot of power there. 140, 150, that should be enough. We're going to go to the outside view, see if we get a tail strike. Pull it back a little bit. Oh, don't think we got a tail strike, that's good. Bring that gear up. That's what the tower sees. Alright, that little knob there, probably can't see it, my webcam's probably in the way. The knob there just sort of in the corner of my webcam. The gear, I'm going to pull the power back a little bit because I'm trying. Oh, we're nearly at 250 knots, which we're not supposed to exceed. Oh, and we've just exceeded it. Not supposed to exceed 250 knots. If oh, hang on, we got to bank it around. Pull that power back a bit more. I've got my B button on the old Xbox controller. This is a really sharp bank for a 737. Still climbing. Cruising altitude is supposed to be 4,000 feet. Might level that out a little bit. This is a really sharp bank for a 737, I'm led to believe. Supposed to be on a bit more of a westerly heading. Where's my compass? That's east. We don't want east. My compass working? Oh, I probably should have gone around the other way. Fuck it. Oh, here we go. Alright, so got my little purple things showing up. What are we at? 2,400. We have lost some altitude. Not quite, just over 230 knots. There we are, back over to land again. Alright, so we're gonna, once we hit Amberley, not Amberley, we'll start leveling out, Heath. Sorry passengers in the back, that was a bit rough. Okay, 3,200 feet, that's not bad. Move that in a little bit. Once we fly over Archerfield, we'll probably turn those lights off now. There we go. Nope. Ah, shit. Too many. There we go. Once we get over Archerfield, we've got to bank right. Whoops, no. Losing altitude. I'm going to have to trim out a little bit. How do I do that again? That? Pull back on the throttles a bit more. Gain a little bit more altitude. Under 2,000 feet. That's not ideal. We want some height. Yeah, once we get over Archerfield, we're going to bank right. And it's going to take us out towards Amberley. Yes, I'm used to... Oh, I've still got the flaps up, haven't I? There we go, no flaps. Oh, that just means I'm going to go faster. Down to 200 knots. Fucking... I need a yoke or something. This joystick. Fuck it. Alright. Yeah. I used to play these flight sim games often, many years ago. My dad bought Flight Sim 98. No, Flight Sim 2000. And he quite enjoyed it, so he picked us up a joystick. And just used to do pretty much this, take off from an airport, fly around for a bit, and yeah, found it quite relaxing. Then he got a hold of a copy of, I think it was like Combat Flight Sim, like European Theatre of War or something. He still got it, I think. Actually, he's still got FSX, FS 2000. His computer has seen better days. He hasn't upgraded it since we were playing it 19-20 years ago. Just about over Amberley, so we'll be making that right bank soon. And yeah, so my brothers and I got right into the Combat Flight Sim European Theatre of War thing. Maybe we need a little bit more thrust. And so that was a lot of fun. And then just over the years, like as we grew up, we stopped playing it quite so often. And now I've recently found a YouTube channel, Air Force Proud 95, and he sort of renewed my love of the flight sim genre. Right, I start making a right bank now, nothing too severe. Try and keep about 10 degrees up. Now I'm not going to go straight at Amberley because I want to make sure, there we go, I give myself enough room to swing in for this landing. Oh, bit of lightning up there. Oh, there's another plane out that way. Yeah, so Air Force Proud 95. Have a look at his channel. I'll put a link in the description. He's a what do you call it? Like a registered or licensed commercial pilot. And him and his mates will do videos of just like hiring a Cessna for the day and flying to Daytona Beach or to somewhere in Florida, and have lunch, fly home. But he also does a lot of this sort of stuff, like mucking around in FSX. He does some stuff on VATSIM, which is like kind of like the iRacing of flight simmers, I guess. So you got to use your proper. There'll be people in air traffic control, so you got to use your proper communication to get clearance for taxiing and take off and blah blah blah, which is what Where is it? Bloody hell. That comes in handy because you've got to change different communications channels. And fuck's sake, this thing keeps... where's the trim? That's the trim there. Still not 100% on how trim works. That's gone too far. I think, if I understand it right, it's basically keeps the aircraft level without having to keep doing that. What am I at? 208 knots. That's alright. Okay, so that's pretty level for... Now what if I bring it down and we want to fly actually level, like straight? I've got it. Alright, that's pretty good there. No, why does that say we're descending? We shouldn't be descending. Oh, maybe it... I don't know. But I never got that into it that I know what trim does. Anyway, yes, he does a bunch of stuff on that sim, but he also does a lot of funny sort of FSX videos in multiplayer sessions. And that's what got me in, so go have a look at his stuff. It's a lot more exciting than this. This is just something I wanted to do because I have been able to race with this bloody foot, which I kicked my couch over there. And then a couple of days later, I kicked it again, same position of the couch, same foot. What's the plane look like? Yeah, see, that looks like we're going up, but we're going fairly level. So I guess that's what trim does. How I can just sort of see us. Oh, we got chemtrails. Look out. Does that help me? Oh, okay, so we're going to have to start thinking about landing soon. What if we bring the nose down a bit so I can see... Oh, there we are out there. Okay. Alright, I've got to shave off a lot of speed fairly quickly. So, bring that... You can't see it because it's behind my webcam. There's the throttles. Bring that right down to practically nothing. I've got to shave off a bunch of altitude as well. Oh, I've not left myself enough. Alright, this is going to be a hot landing. I might actually crash this. Where's the... Bring that back to 0. Oh, shit! Yeah, my bad. 900 feet, alright. Sharp turn. Gear down. Gear'd be sheared off at this rate. Sorry, passengers in the back, this is not... Oh, I should have my fucking landing lights on. Oh, we've gone past it. Where's my lights? Landing lights. Turn everything on. We're coming in hot. Oh, shit. Emergency landing. Alright, this is gonna... Yeah, sink rate, righto. Still going over 200 knots. Pull the throttles back to nothing. This is a long ass runway, so... Oh, I didn't add the flaps. Just put a bunch of flaps on. There we go. This might be alright. Oh shit! Oh, I might have to go around. I'm going around. Buy all those throttles. Flaps back to nothing. Alright, I was not paying attention there. Welcome to Amberley Air Force Base. I'm going to swing her back around. Alright. What did I say about I haven't done this for a while? Alright, we're going to keep the landing lights on. Runway turn off, APU. Got all that. I really should have put the fasten seatbelt sign on. Sorry passengers, it's been a rough flight. I know you just wanted to get to Amberley as quick as possible, but we've been asked to go around. Where's the base? Where's the base? It's behind us. Alright, there's the runway there. I really should have done this in a Cessna or something. What are these thingies we got here? Anyway, where was I? Alright. So what did I say earlier about wanted to make sure I gave myself enough room to swing into the runway, so I didn't have to sort of make a right-hand turn, like a 90-degree turn. Can I open this window? No, probably a bad idea at this speed. Yeah, so... Oh, yep, sorry. Sorry. Oh, we are overspeeding something chronic. Pull the power back. My gear still down? Shit. No wonder. Actually, that would help, having the gear up. Yep, sorry. Give myself a bunch of flaps to help slow me down. Yeah, so I guess you'd say I was flight simming before I was, what's our altitude? Whoa! Way too much. I was flight simming before I was sim racing. I have done a level out. Where's this airport? Fuck, she's nowhere. Oh yeah, here she is. Sorry, that's me going down to zero. How many flaps have I got? All the flaps? Not quite all the flaps. Okay. Airport should be almost... Oh, no, not directly in front of us yet. Overspeeding something terrible. I'm usually a bit more organised than this. Alright, I see the lights. Gears coming down again. Speed's coming down. Give me more flaps.
Sink rate.
Yes, sink rate. Shut up.
Sink rate.
Oh, maybe too many
Sink
flaps.
Rate. Sink rate.
I know.
Sink rate.
How's the speed? 185. Gonna be a fast landing. Alright, I'm not doing another go around. This is it, we're going in. I've got crash settings turned on. I'm gonna see if I can get lined up properly. I'll go to the outside view and make sure that... Alright, this is about as good as we're gonna get. Oh shit, no, didn't line that up right. Alright, what do we got? Oh, not bad. No tail strike. Alright, that's good. Back to cockpit view mode, please. Alright, did it. Had to go around, but we got there. No damage. Not in the middle of the runway, but that's alright. It's a rainy day. Get the brakes going. I'm gonna taxi to one of these hangars over here and put in my flight report, which I imagine you've got to do. What are we going to do? We're going to taxi via Tango, is that? Well, there's Tango right there. Screaming around. Amberley would be a bit more accustomed to receiving F111s, FA18s, and Globemasters or Hercules. But here we go. And then I'm going to go in I'm going to take Bravo 1 here. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do tonight. Oh, don't throttle up too much. Maybe I should really get a joystick. Oh, shit. And now I'm cutting across the grass because I've got to pee and I've got to get to the hangar as soon as possible. These passengers have had enough. They're terrified. Might open the doors if I think I can get away with it. Yep, there go the doors. Oh, I'm reverse thrust. We don't want that. Doors are open. Everybody get out, please. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully next week my foot's better and I can do some racing videos. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.